Hey, it's your girl, Allison Williams.
Hey, this is Devon Howard.
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, this is Cindy Mizell.
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey, everybody, this is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tangeray Hayward.
Hey, everybody, this is Yasser.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody, this is Russell Taylor.
Hey, this is Shireen Crutchfield.
And this is Ricky Jones.
And we are Crutchfield Jones.
Hey, this is Corey Day.
Hey, this is your girl, Castella.
What's up, y'all? This is St. James, and you're listening to my man, Troy Saunders, on the Bass Entertainment Podcast. Let's get it, baby.
Yeah, welcome. Hey, everybody, how you doing? You are listening to the Bass Entertainment Podcast, and this is your boy, Troy Saunders here. Yes. I got to give myself some hand claps. Hey, I know it's been a minute since we talked. You know, it seems like it's been about a month since we had the last podcast episode. Well, you know, I had to put all my energies into the Bass Entertainment Gala that jumped off on September 16th. And what an incredible night that was. We had 3 incredible jazz artists. We had Steve Kroon, we had Ty Stevens and the Soul Jazz, and the incredible Grammy-nominated Carla Cook. Yes, I want to thank all of them for coming out. Yeah, I want to thank all of them for coming out and doing the thing that night. It was an incredible night of music. Everybody was in rare form. The audience loved it. And I just, I had a great time. And I'm so glad that I was able to do this. So those of you who missed it this year, you missed out. But don't worry about it. I'm working on something for next year also. And I would like to also thank our sponsors. We had those of us that live in the Northeast. I don't know if you know Crasdale Foods, but the Seatown supermarkets and Bravo supermarkets. Yeah, they sponsored us. Thank you, Crasdale Foods. Thank you to Barbari's Grill here in Danbury, Connecticut. Thank you to the Holiday Inn for looking out for my people that were coming from a distance and putting them up for the evening or two. And the Music Learning Center, the Pie Fest, my girls for helping me out here. Olive My Skin for the beautiful candles that we have made exclusively for Bass Entertainment, and the Newtown Bee for supporting us and putting out the entertainment report and letting everybody know that we were coming to Edmond Town Hall. And of course, Edmond Town Hall for letting us use their space and helping us to make the best show that we can possibly do. And so I just want to say, once again, thank you all to everybody that came out. And thank you all that supported the charities that we were sponsoring. The Anna Grace Project. Yes. Hand claps. And Chelsea's Charity. Yeah, 2 wonderful charities that started here in Connecticut. And I am so glad that we were able to raise some funds for them. So far, we have raised just over about $1,200 for each charity. So thank you all for contribute to raising those funds. Thank you. Now, in case you didn't know, matter of fact, I talked about the gala, but you might not even know what Bass Entertainment is about. Bass Entertainment, we spotlight the best in indie soul, jazz, R&B, inspirational, and some house music too. Yeah, you got to keep the house heads happy too. And I love me some house music. So we spotlight the best in all those genres and even more. And today we have a spotlight on one of the brothers that has been doing it for, oh my God, we going on 15 years here? Yeah. About 15 years, but he's probably been doing longer than that. But we're going to talk about the beginnings. But we first heard of this brother, Mr. K. John, in 2009 with On the Ocean. I know everybody know that song. I remember sitting there at work, and Steve Harvey used to play it all the time. He's one of the people that really got that song to jump off. So it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shout out to Steve. Yes. Matter of fact, 2 songs that really stick in my head from the Steve Harvey Morning Show is this one and the one with Noel Gordine, The River. So it's something about water here that sticks in my head. So those two, when I think of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, I think of The River and I think of On the Ocean. But anyway, I talked enough. I'm going to play a little music. I want to play something. I know y'all expect me to play On the Ocean, but I'm going to surprise y'all. I want to play something from the Man album. The Man album, man, by K. John is one of the baddest albums out there. I mean, when I heard this album, I was like, you know what? He did the damn thing on this one. So I'm going to play a song that I love off it, and it's called Winter, Spring, Summer, Fall. Yeah, check this one out. I know if you haven't heard this one, you're definitely going to be happy to hear it. You're going to be turned on by it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the return of the Ocean Man, K-John. You will never find a love like mine is your wine. Oh, you can travel over the world. Travel around the world. Oh, winter, spring, summer, fall. Seasons change, you never know. Like Michigan, weather seems. But my love is guaranteed. My love is guaranteed. Some people will never know. Love is like searching for gold. Buried deep in your soul. Down in your soul. Spring, summer, fall. Season change, you never know. Like Michigan, weather it seems. But my love is gone.
Yeah. You know, I want to play the whole thing, but I'm just going to give you a little bit so y'all can go and buy the whole album here. Go download it, do something to support the brother. But yeah, without further ado, Mr. K. John.
What's happening? I'm gonna tell you.
What's up?
Shout out to Bass Entertainment, man, for doing y'all thing, man. Because I mean, you really do your reconnaissance, man. You do your homework, man. Because that is one of my favorites right there. Thank you, brother.
My pleasure. That's what I do, bro. Everybody always says, "Yeah, when we come in here, we don't know what you're gonna play. You don't play what everybody else play." I know. I got to play. I play what I like, and I play what I feel is the best songs on the projects. You know, and sometimes the best song is not the song that comes out. It's a B-side.
I feel like I did my thing, and you know, my thing is I'm trying to leave not really a legacy, but I'm trying to leave something for my kids to take advantage of when I'm long gone. As you know. Your music, when you're gone, sometimes your music can explode. See, while I'm here, it's not really popping like that. But, you know, they can exploit that when I'm gone, and they can have fun with it, man. And really, you know, license this music forever, you know, for generations. Because I plan on really giving more light to songs like that in the future. Because I got. Shout out to one of the DJs in Detroit, Tyrone Bradley, they ballroom. And man, when you see him do something to this song right here, my brother, oh my goodness, you've never seen dancing on any level until you see my man and his partner. I mean, jitterbugging and all that 1950s, 60s, whatever. And man, they just go to town. Wow. I said, I had to pay this man. I don't care what he wants, but we're going to reenact this 50s big band, and I'm just going to give him the spotlight, man, because he did it one time at this premiere, and I was just floored, man. I was floored.
Wow.
It was a great moment.
You give me ideas, because I'm thinking about, what I'm going to do next year for the Bass Entertainment Gala, and different smaller gigs and all types of things. And I'm like, all right. K-John we bringing it back to 50, 60 style.
Man, I'm a fan, even though I don't delve off into every artist. I'm a music connoisseur. It doesn't take me long to absorb. So when I seen a little bit of Count Basie's and some of the other bands, and I just assimilated it so fast. And I was like, man, I love that, man, I like this, man. I said, I can get into this. And then, it's in our DNA, man. When my father and my mother and, the Motown, and I don't know what they were doing, but, we was conceived of some of these songs, man. So, it's in our DNA, for real.
Well, like when I hear your voice, I hear a little Sam Cooke, I hear a little Nat King Cole, I hear a little Al Green, Marvin. I hear all of them coming out through you.
Yeah, I think I can attribute that to all that my father was playing when I was coming up. He always had a Lincoln. Whatever he had, we had a Lincoln. It was in the back of the Lincoln, and he all those artists he played. I didn't know the lyrics, but I just know he were listening to all those artists, and I, grew to appreciate them when I became a grown man. To this day, I'm just a fan.
I agree, and I mean, you say like you had the same dad or the same type of dad I did, because that was the deal. We always was listening to music. We were always playing music, and no matter what was going on, we was cleaning the house, there was music playing,
Yeah, we was, and then it was 6 kids, 3 boys and 3 girls, and we would, even though my father and mother, they were separated, and most of my life, my mom, we was poor, man. So what do you do when you poor? You entertain each other. So, that music was big. We do that Soul Train line, we listen to everything. So music was big. I didn't know that until I had to look back on it,
And you know what? I think nowadays the kids have too much. I think if we was to strip back some of the stuff they have now, maybe they would be able to, appreciate the stuff that we went through and the stuff we listened to. I think now is you have so much that they're like, oh, that's old. Whereas I never thought the stuff that my parents listened to as old for some reason. I always thought, oh, okay, let me hear what they listen to. Why they listen to that? Or even you would go to the TV. On TV, they would have those commercials, K-Tel, Fats Domino's greatest hits, and like you said, Count Basie. They would have all that type of stuff that you can buy, for $9.99 installments or whatever it was. But I was always turned on by that stuff. I said, oh my God. All right, let me see Count Basie. All right, that sounds good to me. I can get into that. Let me listen to, what's this? K-Tel is Johnny Mathis' greatest hits. What's that?
Yeah. And, that's the beautiful thing about being an independent artist, because when, with majors, they want you to stay right here, stay right here. And, we've been exposed to so many genres of music. We love all kinds of music. Why we can't produce all types of music? So, this big band Motown thing, you can see shades of it with Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. You can see shades of it. And so, but the big band, you don't see a lot of it. And I said, I want to turn our people on to some of this because, why should Michael Bublé be the only one getting that type of money?
Okay.
I'm saying, why we can't do that? And I'm talking about like really do it, really do it. And we thought about it, but I guess we have to be all in. And when I say all in, some of the majors or just people in general, though. So I haven't given up on that Man CD, man. We're gonna re-release it. I'm gonna do it for real, for real.
Man CD is the ish. It's the ish. I love that CD.
It was fun. We're gonna redo it and perfect it. It was I had fun, but we're gonna perfect it. Get more musicians involved, and I've been able to have meet even more musicians, those dedicated to the big band, and real jazz musicians, and have your own horn section, string section, and it's going to be fun when we put it together. Even if it's not all 12 songs, might condense it to 8 songs or whatever, and really put our foot in it. So,
all right. So you want to redo it with the whole band?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because that's what's missing, live instrumentation nowadays. Everything is, done on the computer or, something like that. And we always talk about this on this podcast as reference to how that all wound up dropping when they, took music out of schools. A lot of schools, especially in the urban areas, I'm from New York City. And when I, came up in school, we all had an instrument. We had to learn something. And it's not like that now. And I think that's the main reason why there's a shortage in what we say good music nowadays. It's because it's not being taught on the same level it was when we were kids.
It's just music.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what, Troy? Back in elementary, we had musical classes, and I was terrible, man. I was terrible. I play music all day in my mind, but it just wouldn't connect. It's weird because I could type 80 words a minute. They ain't got nothing to do with the piano, man.
It doesn't.
Nothing to do with the piano, And so we had an organ, in our house, and I could play the basic things, It just would not connect, I think you definitely had to get lessons. You had to be lessons. You get lessons, and I wish that part. I wish, my father would just say, "Learn how to play that thing." I'm like, it's not that easy, Dad. And then violin, it just wasn't my thing. I think I faked. How can you fake a violin class? But I was good at it.
You knew where to go up and go down.
I barely touch it. And one thing, a couple of times you hit the wrong note, the teacher like, where is that coming from? Well, I think she knew it was me, but because everybody liked me, she didn't want to kick me out the class. Yeah, I was terrible at so I just dabble with it even today, but it's all up here. It's in here. I can hear a whole song, but it never, progressed to being a musician. I wish I could, but it's never too late,
No, I see you got the guitar in the background.
I mess around.
And I see you in a couple of pictures carrying a guitar.
Yeah, you just got to be dedicated. You got to be dedicated to, because I think even when it comes to recording, I don't like recording myself. I think I'm good at writing songs, which is I think that's my major. Singing, I'm okay. And that's where it is. I don't think I was created to do everything. I'm doing enough. So, Prince, he was like, man,
Right.
I don't think, I'm not cut out for that. So, hey, man, could you record me? And I did my part, you do yours, and let's just put it together and let's go.
But you know what? Sometimes it's better when you have different people to do different things because you get different inputs, different ideas, and they might see something that you don't see or hear something that you don't hear, and you be like, oh, shoot, I like that.
Yeah, you're right. If you got a good working team. Now, I've slowly developed a good team where I trust people. But all my life, I really never had anyone to go into the studio with me. I've been going in by myself. And it's cool. You may take a little bit longer to figure things out. But recently, I've allowed a couple of people to come in with me, and it's been because of their personality, the positivity, the energy. And you know however long you've been doing it, like you've been doing your thing for so long, and somebody come in and be like, no, don't do it like that. You can't do it like that. What's wrong with you? Mm-hmm. Oh, you fired. You fired from day one.
It all depends on how you approach it.
Well, I had an MD who did me like that on the first tour. I said, I pay you. You can't talk to me that way. One-way ticket home. I'm the boss. If I need to improve or correct something, it's a way that you address it. Watch how you do it.
Exactly.
If you can't show the respect, we got that one way.
Okay, you can get right up on out of here.
Got that one way, and you won't be back. You okay? And for some, I ain't been back yet. But I've been. It's been a pleasant discovery of a couple of people that have been able to come in recently. I'm talking about the last year or two. And I said, man, this is all right. Okay. This is all right. I'm having fun.
Well, that's what you just got to find the right people.
Yo, wait a second. This is Noel Gordine, and you're listening to my man, Troy Saunders, on the Bass Entertainment Podcast, baby.
I want to ask you now, you had Up and Up Records. Up and Up Records was around when you did The Ocean. That's how you first started, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how did you get that momentum behind that record? So being an independent initially.
Well, I tell you, I was groomed to be in the industry. I won't name drop, but man, I was with those at the highest of the high. And, I'm a pretty cool guy. And they took me under their wing, but they were showing me at the time, it dawned on them I was a triple threat, probably a quadruple threat, because I had the business mind. Because mind you, I was already my background, sort of like my major is in administration, business administration. So when they saw I had a mind for business, but I also, was a creative person, they said, man. So they were teaching me things, and I was already doing my thing in the studio and showing others what to do and telling them, hey, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna come out with a hit now. I'm gonna come out with a hit. I'm just telling you, let's get this paperwork straight. Because I already know what I'm gonna do. Now you need to do what you need to do. Because when we come out, everybody gonna say what they did. And sure enough, because I was in New York, I came up to New York, spent 3 years there. And sure enough, they come out with that hit. Everybody's like, hey, I did this and I did that. K-Dilla don't play nothing. He don't play nothing. Like, damn, your poor man P. Diddy. I don't have to play nothing. I tell you what to play. And we're going to come up with a hit. So anyway, they groomed me, and we should have locked down something very nicely and very securely for me, and it just didn't happen, man. I don't know why I was begging and asking, and hey, man, when are you gonna take care of me? Hey, when is it gonna happen? Man, what's going on? I got tired of shaking people down. Hey, man, I need some money. I just had my daughter, and that's when I wrote Ocean. Man, Ocean is about my struggle, getting a situation. It's a metaphor. I could see me being successful, but it was like a ship on the ocean. I could see it coming over that horizon. And it's a blessing, man. I don't think inspiration, like godly inspiration, will write a song. I just don't. Okay? That's just not my thing. I don't get into selling gospel songs because I feel like God said you receive free, give free. Right? So that's my whole mindset. But it's hard for me not to think that this song was some type of divine. You know what, Troy? I never put a dime into this record, man. I never put a dime into this when I was working it. I left that situation. I came up with the song when I was with that major situation, and I said, ooh, this might be something. I'm not going to record this while I'm here. I'm not going to do it. They're not going to take care of me. Right. I'm packing this up with me. Go home to Detroit, start my company. I'm going to record it there, and I'm going to see what happens, right? So that's what happened, man. I started, I did a lot of, to me, like, shout out to Trey Songz. But if you ask any of those, if you can talk to some of those who knew me, I'm the original R&B mixtape. Nobody was doing R&B mixtape before I was. No one. And so there's a couple of albums out there. Matter of fact, when I got my deal with Universal Republic, I went back and recorded about 30 demos with Detroit hip hop artists. And I said, flood the radio station and say, hey, we got a song with K-Zone.
Okay. That
was my love. That was my give back. But anyway, I didn't spend no money on Ocean. Just I was raised by the DJ pools. Good. We a lot of friends. They worked the records. I traveled. I did the retail, mom and pop. You know, back then when you had the FIEs and everything,
right?
I was a businessman. When I went to service the records at the radio station, I had a suit and tie, I had graphs, I had charts, folders, and they was like, "Oh my God, no one's never come in and presented a project like this." But you know, my hometown, Detroit, it was sad because they said, "But I've never been serviced like this before. This is great, but I'm sorry." You know. So I went on down to Chicago. They put me on, blew it up. Steve Harvey put me on, like you said. He put me on, started calling me Johnny Cash, Johnny K. And that was before I even signed the deal.
Wow. So
anyway, I signed the deal with Universal Republic. Hindsight, I should have just took the deal with can't think of it, but I could have did a regional deal. I could have been the Master P of R&B. So I said, but I was excited to be next door to Motown. Excited. And I should have took that regional deal because it probably would have went to another region and another region. And I'd have been the Master P of R&B. Because really my mentors, besides Babyface, who was my mentor writing, most of my mentors are guys like Diddy, 50, Jermaine Dupri, guys who are running labels, who are artists as well. So when you see Up and Up Records, that's always been my vision. But it's always been a struggle because maybe sometimes people want to consume all of you and never just came correct to obtain all of that. So I've been happy just being independent. It's been a struggle. It's not over to the fat baby saying, right?
That's right. And as I listen, I just hear progressively getting better and better. I don't hear any bum records right now. I think everything that you're coming out with now is incredible.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Since we talked about Ocean, people gonna be upset if I didn't play it. So I'm gonna give you a little snippet of it, and please. What this song was number one for 6 weeks straight. The album was on for like 70-something weeks. The song was like 70-something weeks on the chart. I mean, this song did the thing back in 2009, and it's still one of the baddest songs right now. Matter of fact, it still gets played. So I want you to hear, if you never heard this song before, I don't know where you've been, but I'm going to play it for you right now. This is called On Ocean.
Moment I've been waiting on, and my soul is overflowing with anxieties and expectations, full of desires. I just want it so bad, and it just seems so real. It's right there. Just want to reach out and touch it. For what all disappears. Sometimes it feels like everything is passing me by. Every now and then it feels alive. My ship has gone and sailed away, but I gotta be strong. Gotta hold on, it won't be too long. Now the tide is coming in, I see the waves flowing out there on the ocean, and know my ship is coming in, just past the horizon, and right where the sky ends, is out there on the ocean. I know my ship is coming in, so don't leave me hanging. I've been waiting too long for this moment. My ship has finally come. I will travel to the 7 seas. I will even go wherever the wind blows me. I'll do anything to find my destiny.
Yeah, that's just a classic. In case you didn't know, we are conversing with the one and only K-John. Now let's talk about the next album, Moving On. You know what I like the best about this album? It's your B-sides. When you introduce the B-side, all them songs after that is my jam. And I like the family aspect of you, like my little sister, Super Mama, all that. It was just homey for me.
I appreciate that, man. Man, I haven't heard them songs in a while, but yeah, my little sister, that was for real. Yeah, my little sister, she said, she's funny, man. I'm gonna fast forward. We'll talk about her later. But yeah, my mom, she really loved that Super Mama song, and I want to give her flowers now when I made it, because she worked hard. She worked hard for our 6 of us, man. She, Deion Sanders, he rates his kids. He said parents are lying. You rate your kids, you just don't talk about it. But she probably does too. I don't know if I rate my kids. I don't know. I think Deion has a point. Because some months you feel more close to one of your child. Mm-hmm. When they're going through things. I get it. And that's her. When one of her kids is going through something, boy, she get everybody to rally. She call him, okay, call your brother, and she just call your sister, and she rallies everybody. Mm. That's her. I don't care who. It's not one child that she don't rally for. And so, but it was nice, being able to. And then we had I started this K-John and Friends and Family event. And at the first annual, she got her flowers at that event. Man, it was cool, man. It was nice. It's really nice. So,
how cool is that? I know she's proud as I don't know what.
Yeah, she was nice, man. We talk about to this day, man, because I don't think I did anything that nice. It was like a gala, like you said. It was like a gala, and everybody felt like they was a movie star. We had a red carpet, photos, and the food was good. My band played, and they just, again, that's something that things that I'm going to continue to do. And even though they may have not have been as elegant or as big, it's not over.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's how I felt when I did my gala this year, and food was incredible. Everybody, we had the banner and what they call the step and repeat banner behind you. Everybody got to take a picture, as they came into the venue.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got the chance to get their photo taken, and
they don't forget that, man. When you can give an experience and they come out and have a great time, man. They don't forget that, man, because it's a rarity when people can go out and really have a good time and not full of vulgar and crazy stuff going on. So yeah, it's nice when you can get back like that.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to next year. So I just need some more sponsorship. Let's play a little Super Mama. This is for K-John's mama and all the mamas out there, all the super mamas. I know my mama was super mama too.
Don't know how you did it, but you did. Some way you managed raise 6 kids and survive on this planet. They named you Oblivion. You must have been heaven sent. God is your friend, cause he gave you the strength. Stronger than Winnie Mandela. You're my Michelle Obama. You're one best super mama. So today I'm giving you flowers. I don't wanna wait till tomorrow. I love you so, mama, I love you so. So today I'm giving you flowers. I don't wanna wait till tomorrow. I love you so, mama, I love you so. Mama, I love you so. You waited 20 years, 20 years living in fear. Now it's gone, 'cause your son is home now. And you put family first. Some people try to make you hurt, make you worse. They don't know you, they don't know your worth. Like Shaka Khan, you're every woman, warm just like the summer. You gotta be the ninth wonder. So today I'm giving you flowers. I don't wanna wait till tomorrow. I love you so, mama, I love you so. So today I'm giving you flowers. I don't wanna wait till tomorrow. I love you so, mama, I love you so.
Yeah. You know what? That should be the new Mother's Day anthem right there. I remember it used to be the Intruders. I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. This should be the one now. This is modern day.
I know it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be hard for her to listen to this song because, you know, I lost 2 sisters in the pandemic. And, you know, we all talk on the song toward the end. So I just thought about that. But it's always, but then too, it's something that you can go and listen to, you know, and hear their voice. So, and think about the good times.
You know, that's the best thing that we can do, you know, think about the good times and know that they are always with us. You know, I lost my mother in 2017. And sometimes it's even hard to listen to that song, I'll Always Love My Mama. But, you know, I think about the good times and that helps me get through. And I know she's with me, just like I know your sisters are with you.
Yeah, sorry to hear, man.
No, thank you. So I get what you mean. It might be hard for her to hear it.
Hey, everybody, this is Rebecca Jade, and you're listening to Troy Saunders on the one and only Bass Entertainment Podcast.
You know, that's one thing about me. You know, when I was trying to define myself as an artist years ago, when I was with a couple of, a manager and a label that was trying to sign me, because years ago, you know, I was even with BG, you know, BG, the rapper BG.
Yeah.
They were trying to sign me years ago in Detroit, when he was spending time in Detroit. And their management, they were trying to, you know, they were really trying to make me out to be a sex symbol like Marvin Gaye. And I was not comfortable with that. You know, I was not comfortable at all. And I was getting into the role, though. You know, I was getting into it. You know, going to these, you know, the performances and, you know. But I love singing about songs that move people, like really hitting the heart. And I'm going to be true to that, you know, when you listen to different songs. One of the songs, one of the releases with Sonicky, that album that you're playing, the Will You Be There song, they you know, it came back that song was too serious. The radio, they were saying it was too serious because a lot of the radio personality was saying that the song hit home for them. I was like, well, didn't I do my job?
Exactly.
They were saying it was too much for them, you know, and it was, to me, it was, but here it is. When I made Will You Be There, Don Cornelius took his life, Junior Seau, and Whitney Houston. And I made the song, I think I made the song maybe a month before all of that had transpired or around the same time. And it seemed like I was just addressing something that was an issue. It always has been.
It has.
And so I was a little confused because I'm an artist, and I'm being true to myself, and I ain't talk, but we can go out and talk about popping pills and shooting up the neighborhood and everything else, but this reality is too much for me to play.
Which is insane as far as I'm concerned. I mean, think about Stevie Wonder's songs. They was always hitting home and stuff. Everything wasn't so light in the butt as we call it now. I mean, sometimes that's what music is supposed to do. It's supposed to hit you as far as I'm concerned. If it's not hitting you, it's not worth it.
And I didn't write this song, to be honest with you, for nobody else. I was just in a moment. But I have a couple of family members who call me. One of my relatives called and she tells me, your so-and-so, your relative plays this song constantly, and he thanks you. He just plays it over and over and over and over. And he played a song for about a year, and another relative did the same thing. I didn't have no idea they were struggling. I didn't have no idea that their song was doing them good. But then I had to remember, I said, that's the type of artist I'm trying to be, though. One who moves and motivates. And this song is just reminding those, will you be there for someone when they're going through it? Will you be there for them? Yeah. That's all I'm asking.
You gave an excellent introduction to it. So that was the next song on my list. So we might as well just go on and play it. Yo, everybody, this is off the Moving On album from 2012. And this is, once again, it's an incredible album. It has My Little Sister on it, Super Mama, and this jam, Will You Be There? This is another one of the incredible songs off that album, and another incredible song by K-John.
Everything gets broken. My sun, my world coming down on me. It's like a dream I can't wake up from. I keep on running, can't wait till the morning comes. Maybe tomorrow will be different. Maybe when I wake up and I'll see you, it'll make the difference. Maybe you'll save me from drowning, but you can't see the tears from all the rain. I've been going through some things. Been dealing with some changes. But girl, I got one question. Will you be there when I'm made sick and tired, and this world is set on fire? After all is said and done, will you be there? Will you be there? Sometimes I can't stop from thinking. Used to think that drinking was the answer to me sinking in my sorrows. And if there's a tomorrow, will I be around or be consumed and swallowed? Maybe I'll go back to the bottle. Maybe I'll just live my life in bottle. Forget about tomorrow. Maybe I'm just talking delirious. But girl, what if I'm serious? I've been going through some things. Been dealing with some changes. But girl, I got one question. Will you be there for me when I'm innocent and tired? And this world is set on fire.
That's what music should do. That's what music should do. It should hit you. It should make you feel something. And that song definitely does it. It does. And then after, you did this album, Moving On, Man, which we hit on when we first came on, because I had to start off with that album. And after that, you just put out a few singles. Is there another EP or LP in the works?
Oh, right now?
Well, I know the new single is out. We gonna get to that.
Oh. Yeah, so that single, it's the first on an EP. It's on an EP. So the EP actually going to release October 20th. So it features 6 songs. So yeah, I'm excited about it because I always feel that when you release music, good things happen. There's no sense of holding back good music. And I've been, there's no reason why I don't know why I don't release music every 6 months. I have way too many songs, and it doesn't do any good just sitting around. Especially when you don't have a situation, just keep pushing them out there. I've had the pleasure of working with Lorenzo Johnson.
Shout out to Lorenzo. Lorenzo's the one that hooked us up here today. Yeah.
So he's producing his first single, but Lorenzo, he's always saying that. Keep going, keep pushing it. You gotta keep pushing, keep. Okay, you got to keep working. And although that's my regimen. That's what I do. It's just hearing him say it. He's right. And now with the way it's set up, it's different than when I was going to mom and pop stores and doing the consignments. Mm-hmm. Just got the content. Just keep pushing it out there. And again, I'm laying the groundwork for my kids. I'm laying the groundwork for them. So as long as everything is protected and everything, they can go back one day and license it. And also, I'm going to be in the business of retaking my songs back from the major, because it's a story. It's a negative story involving all of this. It'd be crazy if I told you it's been 14 years and I still owe Universal music. Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy. But
be crazy.
But I believe it's a fact.
So the thing is, it's sad, man, but you look up and you read your statement, you'd be like, what? You got to be kidding me. So the thing is, now artists, you should start thinking about ways of re-putting your music back out there.
Yeah.
This is crazy. It's just injustice. And how you be at number one and break all these records and you talking about this. It's fraud, man. It's really fraud.
It really is. Like you said, it should be a law against it.
It really should. And it really should. But, the thing is, while you're here, while you're alive, while you're still breathing, just do things about it. Like I said, I work too hard. So I'm trying to make these songs, the songs that people love, to stop going to them and trying to do business with them, but they blocking all the roads anyway. You wonder why Ocean is not in any movie. You wonder why This Time is not in any movies. Because see, they're going to get the license from, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nope. Nobody's trying to look out for me.
Nope.
We gotta change that, man. Take it back. Take it back.
There's a way.
That's my next mission. And again, releasing this new music is all about setting things up for my kids. And my son, he's got a knack for this, man. He got a knack for it, so he's gonna be all right.
That's what I'm talking about. You just when you said that, you just brought to mind, Terry Jones.
Terry Jones.
Mm-hmm. She's in Philadelphia. She's the daughter of Linda Jones, who made the song "Hypnotize."
Oh, okay.
And she just got the rights for all her mother's publications and music. I don't know. Maybe I hook you up with her. Maybe she can tell you how she did it.
Yeah, I've been on the phone constantly with my lawyers of late, so I'm getting privy to the steps. But most of the stuff is not an issue because I've been doing independent,
right?
With all the releases, and that's what I love about it because I look at it long term. I know that sometimes sometimes when you're gone, you're most loved when you're gone. Your music is most cherished when you're gone. And I said that's probably when my kids will eat really good. So I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna at least leave that and some, but at least they'll have besides what they're doing, like Marvin and his estate.
Right.
You know, there's so many things that you like sample and everything. You don't know what can happen once everybody's looking at, man, you know. So that's my hope.
And Marvin's estate is not letting nothing slip by.
Go, they coming after you, right? And,
okay.
There's an artist in my hometown, man. You know that one of my musician friends said, "Hey, man, he copied you bar for bar, man. You should have went after him." And once you hear him, you be like, maybe not. You know. I also believe in this. We are inspired by one another as well.
Exactly.
So we inspired, charge it to the game, and just keep it moving sometimes. Yeah. I know Marvin Estate went after that one guy.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
So he went after him because he remixed it with the sexual healing or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then because they heard it to the music, oh my God, we got him because he probably made that song to that beat.
Yeah. And
they lost it. So they lost because I'm like, but they will come after you.
They come after you, boy. They say you ain't get nothing past us. You know what? I want to play A Beautiful Thing.
Okay.
This is one of the singles that you released, was it 2014? Beautiful song. I mean, all the songs that you released since your last album have been great. You know, Beautiful Thing.
This is a Steppers special, man. Like you thought Ocean was a Steppers cut. That all the Steppers from Chicago to Oakland, that they love. This Beautiful Thing, you can't tell them it ain't better than Ocean. They're on the floor doing their thing, man.
Hey, man, Adam, go ahead. Yeah. So I'm gonna play it. It's called A Beautiful Thing. Check it out, yo. If you haven't heard it, yo, what I want to say is, please support independent artists. Independent artists out here working hard, y'all. They are doing the thing just to get their name out there, to get their music out there, and it's not inexpensive. I'll tell you right now, it costs. So support them. I know we all say streaming, and streaming ain't really paying no money. Is there a way somebody can buy this, buy your album, buy your CD?
Oh, yeah. You can go to iTunes and, hey, always subscribe to my Spotify channel, and listen to my songs there. And you can always go to iTunes and purchase it.
All right. So go on to iTunes, yo. Go on and purchase it. Let's support independent artists. Let's support K. John. Let's support, one another, because it's needed. These streaming, please. You get 1 million streams, you might get $10? It don't make sense.
Stand it.
I saw, was it a Snoop Dogg, that little video of Snoop Dogg going off. I like, yo, Snoop, tell him.
Right.
So once again, this is A Beautiful Thing. Check it out, y'all.
Sometimes the rain may never come down. Sometimes the morning dew can make a flower sprout right in front of my eyes. She's grown. Now she's a pretty rose. She don't know. She don't even know it. She don't even got a clue. And she got me open. I don't even know what to do. She don't even know it. She don't even got a clue. It's a beautiful thing. That's why I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. beautiful thing, and that's why I'm feeling you. Sun rays, perfect with your skin. Some days feel like I'm dreaming. Girl, it's heaven.
I love that song. It's smooth as I don't know. It's like a summer day, you know. Love it. Or a Sunday, a summer Sunday. That's what that is right there. Yes. So where you going to be? Where you hitting the road? You going to be performing somewhere? You going to let people see you?
Well, Atlanta's coming up November 3rd, and I'll be in the studio just putting some final touches on this EP. But yeah, Atlanta, I'll be doing the Atlanta City Winery.
Okay.
November 3rd. You can go and get tickets now. It's gonna be packed, man, because I got my peoples down there, man.
I know it.
And I'm also gonna try to do a couple of release dates. I know one in Chicago is not finalized yet, and one in Detroit.
All
so
right.
The Atlanta situation is finalized.
All right. Well, you heard it. Going out there and get your tickets, Atlanta, and be on the lookout. Chicago and Detroit. K. John's coming your way. Yeah. We're going to talk about this latest single, Can't Live. How did that come to fruition? Where were you? You and Lorenzo was just how long?
Yeah, I don't even, Lorenzo, man, I really can't even remember how we met. You know, it was through some type of mutual friend or acquaintance. But Lorenzo, man, he's a good energy, good positivity, man. He's a real cool dude. And so we worked long distance. We vibed, and I really respect his production and musicianship. And I think is reciprocated. He knows I know my way around the studio. And my history and the notes and music and all that kind of stuff. So we mesh really well. So I'm just looking forward to just doing more songs. And then he also would like for me to write for some other artists and everything. So, but this song came together so fast. I thought about a melody. And we were on Zoom, and I was like, I said, man, I need something to get back a little bit to my roots, because hey, man, I don't got no budget, man. So we got to go back to my peoples, so they can promote for us, give them something to move a little bit to, and then they'll share it, to be at the DJ, to be at the skating rinks. That's how I do it, I'm from the grassroots. So
that's right.
I need something to go boom, boom. No, so he just took it from there, passed it to me, and I was able to come up with the lyrics. And I said, man, I got something, man. I think you're gonna like this. But I didn't go in immediately to record. But I always told him, I said, no, all the songs I got, I said, no, we gonna use yours because I got something. I think you're gonna like it. So it ended up being the one, and as a matter of fact. We just it went for ads to all radio stations yesterday. So keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully the radio stations will like it and add it, and then so all you need is a few to see. Oh, okay, John, that's my man right there. Because my last single with Andre Ward, he's a saxophone player.
That was hot too.
Yeah, so that one was on the charts, number 26 for a good 2 months to 3 months. So, they've been seeing my name. So hopefully they'll see it and say, okay, and give me another opportunity.
Yes.
I'm just hoping to, keep my fingers crossed. And but I think the sky's the limit. There's not a ceiling. And I do want to be able to write for other artists. I think that's where I really missed the mark and really want to do better, want to do more. And shout out to Zoe Smooth.
Yes, shout out to Zoe.
and like I told Zoe, I said, it's not going to be a conventional release, but watch what we do. Okay, watch what we do, man. It's going to be some good things happen.
Oh, I think so.
Hey, Troy, thanks a lot, man, for having me, for having us, and hopefully it'll get out there. Support the lyric video as well. You're gonna be laughing when you see the lyric video. Got some images in there, and everybody come back laughing because, again, it's a song that I tried to take a common theme that everybody kind of knows about, but you don't make it cheesy. You be like, man, yeah, that's me all day. I do. You do that. We like that. Everybody join. So
okay. If somebody wants to check you out on social media, because nowadays everybody's looking on the social media. They want to know what the website is. They want to know what your Facebook page is, Instagram, all that type of stuff. Where can they check you out at?
So, my Facebook got hacked, everybody. And Facebook is not kind to getting your page back. I don't know what's wrong with you people. You could have, have so many followers and they just will not do their due diligence in getting your page back. So I had to start with something new. So anyway, it's Kazon New Music on Facebook.
Got it. Kazon New Music on Facebook.
Good luck with that. You don't even like looking at that though. But Instagram, I do a lot on Instagram. So that is Instagram. Who is Kazon? Who is KJON? And I just started the TikTok, man. Hey, we have to get with it, right?
Right.
We had to get with it, but I had to start using my kids for that. I'm going to have to start paying my kids. I'm dancing to my music, on TikTok, man. I can't do that TikTok stuff, man.
Me either. I'm not on TikTok. I'm trying not to. I'm like, I can't do TikTok. I'm like, I don't have that much. I don't have time to be on the computer every day doing something and looking. I don't know.
So it's Instagram. You want to know what's going on right now? Instagram. Who is Kazon? That's your best bet right there.
Yo, I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on this podcast and talking to me today. It was a wonderful conversation. And I'm not going to leave without playing "Can't Live" though. So that's the icing on the cake right there.
Thank you for having me, man. And much success to your podcast, man. And maybe we'll come back in later in the year or early next year. Hey. Or whenever it happens, man. Maybe after the EP drop. Yeah. I'll let it come back. Okay.
You're always welcome, man. I have an open door policy. There's not too many artists that have come on here that I'm like, all right, I don't want them back. Everybody I've spoken to I had a good time with. I enjoyed talking with them.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And we are going to conclude this episode with the latest single, "Can't Live." But before we play "Can't Live," I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been listening, everybody that's been following me, everybody has been checking me out on my social media pages. Please go to Bass Entertainment on Facebook. Go to Troy T. Saunders on Facebook. Go to Troy T. Saunders on Instagram. And go to our website. Matter of fact, you can just go check out everything. Get all the latest updates on the website, www.bassentertainment.com. And that's BAAS entertainment.com. And please, no matter how you are checking me out, please subscribe, please like, please share. And if you go to the website, please, when it pops up, send me your email. Yo, stay abreast. Let me talk to you. Let me let you know what's going on directly. Okay? So please, once again, thank you all for your support and your sponsorship. And until then, let's continue to love one another. All right, y'all, check it out. And thank you, my brother. And thank you, Lorenzo. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you for putting us together, putting us in contact with one another. And thank you for this wonderful production on this song. So, peace.
I don't know, it's kinda hard to admit the opposites attract. I don't wanna argue, you're looking too good for that. Let's agree to disagree and skip the conversation. When it comes to LOVE, that should be the motivation, yeah. She has $1 million smile. I hate it when she get to talking about. Can't live with it, can't live without. I guess I'm just feeling her style, yeah. Girl, you came in my life. You came. Now I'm gonna love you till the day that I die. The day I die. I can't explain it, and I don't know why. Oh, I can't get right unless you're here by my side. Come on, let's hit the dance floor. Girl, we about to work this. Ain't that the reason why we came here for? Why do I deserve this? Why you been difficult? You cute, looking pitiful. I don't even know anymore. I'ma keep my mouth closed. Oh, girl, I'm trying to be careful with my words. I'm trying to be careful, girl. But girl, you're getting on my last nerve. Some attention, this I know. You need some attention, this I know. You wanna step, you already know. We can roll. Came in my life. Now I'm gonna love you till the day that I die. Gonna love you, I can't explain it.
Hey, it's your girl, Allison Williams.
Hey, this is Devon Howard.
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, this is Cindy Mizell.
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey everybody, this is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tangeray Hayward.
Hey everybody, this is Yazira.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody, this is Russell Taylor.
Hey, this is Shireen Crutchfield.
And this is Ricky Jones.
And we are Crutchfield Jones.
Hey, this is Corey Day.
Hey, this is your girl, Castella.
What's up, y'all? This is St. James, and you're listening to my man Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast. Let's get it, baby.